This is St. John's wort. I like to call it St. John's wort. This one has flower buds, it has flowers. It doesn't quite have seed pods. I like to use it for oil when it's in this stage because the buds make a bright red oil. I have heard that some teachers like to use it for tinctures when it has seed pods, and actually it looks like down here it looks like those are seed pods forming. So this one I think could be good for oil or tincture. This year I'm kind of using it whenever it's ready for whatever. I am not making oil this year because I have years of oil that's stored up that I haven't been using. So I have oil available for folks who need it. And I will have tincture available, and I will have dried herb available. So this one I'm not going to harvest because this is the only one in my garden and I want it to go to seed. But I've been harvesting from wild places. I've been harvesting from from roadsides, but not like close to the road. I try to harvest about 20 feet or more away from the road. If it's a busy road, if it's a gravel road, I might harvest a little bit closer, but prefer to harvest in a field or garden. So it has alternating leaves where there's two leaves that come out from the same spot on the stem, and then from the other side of the stem, and then it goes back and forth. A little bit different than a mint plant where there's square stem and they only come out at like the four sides. This one is coming out of the stem in various places. It looks like maybe 6-ish or more spots. So it's similar to mint in that the leaf stems come out from the main stem in the same spot right across from each other, but they're not alternating that way. They're kind of whirling around. So St. John's wort is an antiviral. It's a nervine. It can assist with nerve damage and nerve pain. So taken internally or externally for nerve pain. It's used for depression. It's got these yellow flowers that are opening to like meet the sun and reach the sun. So yellow, kind of for third chakra, empowerment, brightness, confidence. I haven't used St. John's wort much internally because I know that it's for depression, and I have been resisting identifying with depression because that was put on me as a young person, and the experience of being told that I'm depressed was triggering and traumatic for me. But yesterday when I was making a glycerite of the St. John's wort, I totally fell in love. I had the most amazing, pleasurable experience from when my tongue licked the vessel that I was making the tincture in, all the way down through my body. I felt pleasure from my tongue resonate like all through my limbs. And so my experience of St. John's wort is like awakening to pleasure, awakening the body to pleasure, allowing pleasure to come in. So now I'm definitely letting that motorcycle pass. Definitely feeling like St. John's wort is going to be in my herbal repertoire that I'm using for myself, as a way to, when I'm noticing that I'm not feeling pleasure or I'm feeling close to pleasure, that I'll use St. John's wort as a way to remind myself that I deserve pleasure, and that pleasure is a really important right and part of being in the human body, and that pleasure, cultivating pleasure and receiving pleasure and being open to pleasure, and doing that myself and not putting that on somebody else is also part of decolonizing myself and my culture and my relationship with plants and my body. So this is what I learned from St. John's wort today. And again, if you are in needing of any St. John's wort medicine, please reach out. And I will be also collecting seeds, and so I'll have seeds available this fall.